Imagine this, you're at the parts counter thinking you're making a smart, safe brake upgrade. But that innocent-looking box could be hiding a ticking time bomb. Pads that bind up your calipers scream like a banshee at every stop, or worse, start falling apart when you really need them. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on 5 brake pad brands that failed drivers way too early. Then I'll reveal 7 solid options that actually deliver lasting performance, plus a mechanic's insider secret most shops hope you never learn. Let's dive in with the ones to skip. Number 5. Wagner Quick Stop. These are everywhere because they're affordable and easy to grab, but they've left a trail of frustrated drivers on heavier SUVs, trucks, and daily commuters. They might feel decent right after install, smooth enough for the first few weeks, but give them a few thousand miles, especially with highway miles or stop-and-go traffic, and the cracks start showing. You'll often hear squeaks on light braking, notice the pedal getting mushy when things heat up, or feel vibrations from uneven wear. That uneven pad wear doesn't just annoy you. It can chew up your rotors prematurely and create that pulsating brake feel that makes every stop stressful. A lot of budget pads like these use softer friction material to hit the price point, which means they glaze over or wear faster than expected. If your drives are mostly short errands, you might get by. But for real-world daily use, they often don't hold up. And if the noise bugs you, wait until you hear about the next one that turns your wheels into a dust magnet. Number 4. Duralast Gold. Walk into any AutoZone and these are staring you in the face, convenient, decent-looking packaging, and a price that doesn't hurt too much. That's exactly why so many people roll the dice on them. The big issue? Inconsistency is built in. One driver might get decent miles out of them, the next is back complaining about squeals in just a few months. Fitment is often the culprit. The tabs and edges can be slightly off, causing the pads to drag or stick in the caliper bracket instead of sliding cleanly. That creates extra heat, noise, dust buildup, and scored rotors way sooner than they should. The pedal can also feel vague, especially when the brakes are working hard in traffic. You just never know exactly what you're getting batch to batch. If convenience is your top priority, these tempt you, but they rarely deliver long-term peace of mind. Number 3. Bosch Blue. I respect Bosch as a brand. German engineering usually means quality. They actually offer multiple lines, their premium QuietCast, Euro-specific pads for BMWs and Audis, heavy-duty options for fleets, and more. But Bosch Blue, that's their budget play and it shows. It's built to hit a price, not to perform at the top of their lineup. The initial bite feels soft and delayed, like the car hesitates before committing to a stop. Basic shims lose their damping ability once heat cycles kick in, leading to that persistent low-speed squeal. Push them in traffic or downhill and they heat up fast, making the pedal feel wooden and unpredictable. They're not terrible for ultralight duty, but if you want confident braking, this line often disappoints. Quick note, if you're picking up useful info here, hit that like button and subscribe so you catch the rest of these breakdowns. Number 2. PowerStop Z17. These pop up constantly in Amazon ads, YouTube recommendations, and forums. Slick packaging and aggressive pricing make them feel like an upgrade. Reality hits hard after a few weeks. Early noise creeps in, light squeals at first, then louder under heat. Brake dust cakes your wheels fast, and uneven wear creates noticeable vibrations during stops. The stopping feel starts okay but dulls out in real driving. Hard stops or traffic make the pedal require more effort for the same results. They look impressive in the box, but on the road, many drivers feel let down. And believe it or not, this isn't even the worst offender on the list. Number 1. ValueCraft. This is AutoZone's rock-bottom entry-level line, built purely for the cheapest possible fix to get a car back on the road. In gentle, low-mileage driving, they'll stop the vehicle bare minimum achieved, but real miles expose the shortcuts fast. The material glazes early, making braking feel numb and unresponsive in traffic. Noise ramps up from light squeaks to constant complaints, and uneven inner-outer pad wear often creates pulling or poolsing. On heavier vehicles, they wear out quicker than expected, sometimes forcing you back for rotors too. You save a few bucks up front only to spend more overall. Cheap brakes rarely stay cheap. Those are the 5 I'd steer clear of. Before we jump into the winners, quick reality check. The brand matters, but so does where you buy. Some stores push whatever's in stock or has the highest margin. Avoid the ones that consistently stock questionable quality. Link in description for the stores I skip. Now let's talk about the 9 brake pads that actually earn your trust and your money. Number 9. Raybestos Element 3. These stand out because of their hybrid approach, blending ceramic and semi-metallic materials for the best of both worlds. Strong bite without sacrificing quiet operation. Their high GG friction rating means consistent stopping power whether it's a cold morning start or hot traffic after a long drive. Mechanics like them for that reliability. The pedal feels firm and responsive, not mushy. Layered shims do a great job killing vibrations. You might get an occasional light squeak in super low-speed creeping, but normal braking stays impressively quiet. Great all-around choice for most drivers. Number 7. Wagner OEX. Wagner takes heat with their quick stop line, but the OEX series plays in a different league. These pads feature unique cutouts and flow channels that actively pull heat away from the rotor, exactly what you need to fight fade on hills with a loaded vehicle or in repeated stops. They run cooler and maintain better performance under pressure. Yes, they're pricier and you feel the full benefit more on demanding drives. For city-only short trips, the advantage is smaller, but when heat builds, these shine. Number 6. Advix. If you've driven a Toyota or Lexus and loved the natural brake feel, Advix is often behind it. Backed by big Japanese names like Aisin, Denso, and Sumitomo, these deliver factory-correct response. The pedal builds progressively and predictably, no dead spots or surprises. Fine blanked backing plates resist cracking and rust better than cheap stamped ones. Excellent noise control, even wear, and solid heat resistance. They're not the cheapest, but the precision and reliability make them a mechanic favorite. Number 5. Brembo Ceramic Pads. Brembo screams high-performance reputation from racing and supercars, but their standard street ceramic pads are tuned for comfort and low dust on daily drivers. Many expect aggressive European bite and get disappointed by the softer initial feel. They stay clean on wheels but can feel vague as heat builds, with reduced grip under repeated hard use. Great for keeping alloys looking sharp, but not the best for mountain roads, track days, or drivers wanting sharp response. You're mostly paying for the name on everyday ceramics. Number 4. OEM Genuine Pads. Factory OEM pads aren't flashy, but they were engineered alongside your specific car's ABS, suspension, rotors, and electronics. The result is predictable, confident braking that feels exactly how the vehicle was designed. Perfect fitment means no binding, clunking, or extra work during install. Tuned shims and chamfers deliver exceptional noise control. They match the rotor metallurgy beautifully, reducing vibration and uneven wear long-term. Pricier upfront, but they restore that new car brake feel better than most aftermarket options. Number 3. Akbono Pro ACT. If cheap ceramics left you regretting your choice at the first stop sign, Akbono Pro ACT changes everything. As a real OEM supplier for many Japanese vehicles, these restore confident, predictable braking right away. The progressive bite feels natural. The harder you press, the more power you get. Tight tolerance backing plates slide in perfectly without filing. Minimal rotor wear thanks to a smooth transfer film, and the dust is fine, light-colored, and less aggressive on wheels. Excellent daily driver upgrade. Number 2. 8 Ceramic. European car owners tired of black wheels every few days love these. Designed for BMW, Mercedes, Audi, and VW, they maintain sharp factory-like feel while slashing dust. ECER 90 certification keeps stopping power within strict OEM tolerances, no scary fade. Their advanced transfer film technology lets the pad grip its own deposited layer instead of chewing the rotor, keeping everything smooth and rotors lasting longer. Quiet, low-dust performance without compromising European braking character. Number 1. Hawk Performance. When you want real stopping authority under load, aggressive street driving, towing, or spirited runs, Hawk sits at the top. Their ferrocarbon compounds deliver strong, immediate bite even before full heat soak, with a stable friction curve that resists fade better than standard street pads. Mechanically anchored friction material holds together under stress. You're trading some noise and dust for consistent, confidence-inspiring performance when it matters most. These give you that connected, powerful pedal feel. The mechanic's secret. Here's something most shops won't volunteer. When your pads hit the yellow wear indicator at around 3 form, they're often not done yet. New pads start at 10-12 and you still have 20-30% usable life, potentially another 5,000-10,000 miles in normal driving. Don't rush replacements if everything still feels solid. If your brakes feel inconsistent or weak, the real fixes often go beyond just swapping pads. Check the next video for the hidden upgrades that dramatically improve braking feel and stretch pad life. Drop a comment with your current brake setup or biggest frustration. I read them all. Thanks for watching, drive safe, and I'll see you in the next one.